like and subscribe, and I won't give you anything, but it would be greatly appreciated. SCP has long scientific sounding words. Me, I like your funny words, Magic Man. Dr. Bright, Clef running away with a wii. You do not recognize the pumpkins in the water. Gravity exists. SCP-1136. Gravity is a harness. I have harnessed the harness. SCP-049 has breached containment. No one. SCP-106 whenever it's bored, and I took that person. Foundation staff when 066 starts playing Soulja Boy at 250 decibels. My expectations of what SCP-5057 was, some food. Wait, it's all mayo. Always has been. SCP Foundation contains highly lethal entities or objects. Also Foundation. I'm just the guy with the fish head. Jack Bright. There are 62 people in the US named Jack Bright. Evil cackling. An SCP that seems to provide a look into another dimension or timeline. It features few details or observations, and is just a reference to the Cold War. Dude in SCP-5000. SCP Foundation. The World. Serpent's Hand. GOC. COT PG. Larry and his friends. Me, a D-boy that got to entrance. SCP-023. 4666 and 4975. Waiting a long time just to kill people. This is fine. SCP Foundation. We found a new way to contain SCP-035. SCP-035. No. I made a new friend. Real or SCP-999. SCP-999. SCP-682. SCP-2935. SCP-1983 killing 2 entire MTF squads, a D-class with a camera. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time I see an SCP game on Roblox, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Use this simple trick to find the imposter every time. A cure to the virus will take years to make. Me, an intellectual. SCP-500. SCP-038. When you slice open a fresh pomegranate, but instead of bursting with tasty fruit, it explodes with dozens of insects that bite you immediately. And this is where I'd put the proofs of the SCP Foundation's existence, if I had one. You see a sculpture of unknown origin. It moves when you blink. Normal heartbeat, deceased heartbeat. Seeing SCP unit is SCP-173. Snap neck, skeletal skedicted. Your neck is now redacted. Listen kid, I don't have much time left, so listen all the way. The only way to secure SCP-4666 is... Help me, what happened? I looked at SCP-096. Will you stop trying to snap my neck for 5 minutes? Your leg surgery took many hours, but it is done now. Card declines. Doctor. End world hunger. End world poverty. Getting SCP-1762 back. SCP-173. Picture of SCP-096. You just watched a video about SCP-096. You pause the video, but the screaming doesn't stop. SCP-173. The sculpture. The statue that moves when you blink. Peanut go snap. Keeping the machine on fine. Rough. SCP-049-J. SCP-049. SCP-682 or something IDK. I never read the SCP wiki. Me, put some weird mask. Everybody else in SCP-035's containment chamber. Nobody. Me after seeing 096's face. UNC juice. Me, big sip.